Hey guys, today we're going to review the Olight H05 and H05S. We're doing this as one video because it's just going to be easier because they are very similar lights. Now your H05, which is here in the blue, is a single XML2 LED, kind of plastic body style headlamp meant to be lightweight, very packable and easy to use. And it also has a red LED attached to it. The H05S, very similar, also has the red, but it has a motion sensing capability as well, where you can turn the light on and off with the wave of a hand. These both use the XML2 LED. They both have that nice TIR lens that Olight's using these days, which I really do like. I'm really into the TIR lenses. I think they give a much better beam. So okay, let's go through the numbers real quick because they are a little different in specs. The H05, you have 3 modes: a 10 lumen mode for 40 hours, 30 lumen mode for 10 hours, 150 lumen for 10 minutes, then it steps down to 90 lumens for an additional 280 minutes. Impact resistant to 1 meter, says it has 55 meters of throw, only weighs like 43 grams, so pretty cool. Now the H05S, which is this bad boy here, is 10 lumen mode for 24 hours, 30 lumen mode for 8.5 hours, a 200 lumen mode for 10 minutes, and it steps down to 120 for an additional 200. And once again, I gotta say absolute thank you to Olight for being honest in their advertising. So many people lie about that in their thing, and Olight, it's very appreciated, and hopefully they watch these videos, that they are being honest about the step down in light, because it's really important when you're spending your money to know what you're going to get. So operation on these things is pretty simple. We'll go with the H05 first. Click is going to turn it on. Click again to cycle through your modes. You can see it starts on high. After it goes through the 3 modes, it turns off. While it's off, you can double click and that gives you the red LEDs. They're not very strong, as you can see. They're actually like almost like a moonlight. And a click again will give you a blinking. This is something, you know, if you're out there camping or hunting or something like that and you want other people to be able to see you. Very useful. I know lots of times when I'm hunting, I like to have something like this because in the dark it's nice for other hunters if they're coming in to be able to see you, because up here in the northeast hunting pressure is pretty intense. So there's that, very simple. And then double click will turn that back to your regular mode. Simple, easy, lightweight, very reminiscent of the old like Black Diamond and Petzl brand headlamps. You can see it has different kind of stops, so you can point this in different directions as you wear it. Headband isn't the most comfortable on earth. I've definitely had better, but it's definitely good for, you know, I wouldn't want to have this on my head for 3 days straight, but for normal regular use it's fine. So not crazy about the color. A little pastel for me and that whole smiley face thing going on there. You know, not very tactical. The H05S, you can see, has a much more menacing face on it. You can see this little guy's got those kind of wide set eyes, that little bit of a mean grin there. Yeah, this thing's more my color. Very similar interface. Light to turn it on. It's going to start on high. Don't know what that was about. Holy cow. Could be a dead battery, guys. I did use this quite a bit, so high, medium, low, you're going to cycle through. Well off. Double click to go to those reds. Solid. Yeah, I got a feeling the battery's dying on this, guys. I actually was out with this for quite a bit and using it quite a bit for testing. So you got that blinking and solid. Look how menacing that is. Who wants that staring at you in the woods? Alright, and then motion sensor. Hold it in. Oops. Look at me screwing this all up. There we go, now we're back. Hold that in. You'll get a blink. Now it's in motion sensing mode. You can see You just run your hand in front of it and we'll turn it on and off. Very good if you're doing hands-on kind of work and you need your hands, you're going to be turning it on and off a lot. Maybe you're doing something around the camp, you know, you're working on something. It's nice to have that hands-free option, so I do kind of like that. I have another headlamp that has that hands-free option. I do tend to use it quite a bit. I think it's a really nice camp light because it does, if you're walking around, you just need 1 second of light and you do have something in your hands, maybe you're chopping some wood, getting some wood ready for the fire, you can just wave something in front of your head and you're good to go. So I do like it. It seems to be pretty accurate too. Like I said, I do think I got to replace the batteries on this. That kind of weird action you were seeing there was not something it was doing earlier. But like I said, I've had this thing on and off for quite a bit, doing some testing on it and using it around the backyard and stuff like that. So it's probably towards the end of those batteries. So don't take that as bad, you know. At least unlike a lot of the channels, I actually used my lights before I review them. So I guess it's a good thing that the battery's dead. So there you go, guys. That's the H05 and the H05S. Two very simple, easy to use, and relatively inexpensive headlamps that I think are great for just kind of camping, backpacking, hunting, and those other simple